close to perfection is bizarre to me. So I don't understand why he would be offended by that. But scariest thing is that a lot of men think this way.
Back in December of 2021, Tina Knowles Lawson took to her social media to announce her new Facebook show, Talks with Mama Tina. Kicking off the first episode with featured guest actress Zendaya and her mother Claire. More celebrity guests included Kelly Rowland, Sierra, Chloe and Halle, Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish, just to name a few. The show is a hit. For me, it is an instant hit. It gives me good vibes, positive attitude, great conversation, transparency. I love that. And Mama Tina opened up the doors to her home as she served her guests with her famous gumbo, something that Mama Tina, my mouth is watering. Like, I can't wait. I know one day I will taste that gumbo. I got to. I need to put it on my bucket list. Like, seriously. Mama Tina have intimate conversations with her guests. She encourages everyone to be their authentic and unapologetic self as they work to find their inner light. Now, if you haven't had a chance to check the show out, I encourage you to go check it out right now, because I'm going to talk about 2 episodes that really stood out the most to me, and it could be a spoiler episode that I want to address. The first one, a conversation that Mama Tina was having with one of her guests, and she talks about the backlash that she faced. Her husband did an interview, and a lot of y'all wasn't cool with her response. Also going to get into her relationship with Kelly Rowland. I definitely want to talk about that, because that episode brought me to tears. Hey, how's it going? This is Top Music and Entertainment Show. I'm your host, KingFelipe. Remember, if this is your first time joining us over here on our platform, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Join the Royal family. Become a part of the Royal movement. We kings and queens over here. With all that being said, follow me on Instagram at KingFelipe.
I'm just going to wait for some of you guys to come on in. Come on in the room. Everybody sing. Okay, I'm going to stop. About tonight's conversation. Hi, Jamila. I love you. You get me.
There's a clip that I want to start off with, showing you guys by Lionel B. And I actually been following his show for a few years now. This video kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Although he made good videos, I will say that, but I just didn't like this one. Check this out.
Sometimes I am a mother first, but
ladies, that's another mistake right there. If y'all just see the man's hand positioning over his head, that kind of indicates that he's a little bothered, he's a little irritated. That's another prime mistake, man. Like, when you married or you in a relationship, you got to make the man feel like he's important, because oftentimes we feel like we kind of get the bad end of the stick.
So I had to add this part in while editing it, because yesterday, when my friend was over and we was watching the video, he agreed with Lionel. And I'm just wondering, like, are men just like big babies or something? Like, why do you feel like you have to have the attention all the time? Sometimes you may have to play second to a
kind of peep his hand movements.
Always possible, and sometimes I am a mother first. But
yeah, dude is pissed, man. Look at him. He's like, what kind of shit is this?
Mama Tina addresses this moment in an interview that she did with Pauletta Washington. Shout out to Denzel Washington and his beautiful wife, Miss Pauletta.
We put into them, pour into them.
They don't
to
see
be the men that they are.
Yeah. And
sometimes the men
they don't see it. No.
So I had, we had an interview. It's so funny for a show. And I said that my husband wasn't perfect. If you could see the response to that from women, they were so mean.
I'm guessing I missed the response that women were giving Mama Tina. I did catch this video by Lionel, and his response, it didn't sit well with me.
I detected a little bit of shade. I did.
Let me show you.
All right, so on this next clip, man, of course, the shade gets even deeper. This is the one that got the internet going crazy. I want y'all to check this out, man. And ladies, please take note of this, man. Like that was definite shade. I mean, if your man ain't perfect, okay, that's cool, but nobody needs to know it but you.
I envisioned the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But, you know, he has a lot of the qualities. No. He has a lot of the qualities that that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life. So there is hope, women, ladies.
I can't believe she took it there. Yeah, man, that's crazy. But lady, yeah, that's definitely textbook on the things not to do in a relationship.
To even think that you come close to perfection is bizarre to me. So I don't understand why he would be offended by that.
Things not to, the ways to, you know what I'm saying, make a man really feel like a piece of shit, though.
As a man, I don't see how any man could feel like a piece of shit, period. I mean, we're not perfect. I hope you don't think you're perfect. I hope no man think they're perfect. Are you God? Jesus?
That my husband wasn't perfect. If you could see the response to that from women.
Scariest thing is that a lot of men think this way, you know, and the fact that I'm a man and I'm seeing it a lot differently.
They were so mean. They were like, she should be lucky to have him because he could get anybody he wanted. She old and she's this and she's that. And, you know, and I'm like, he older than me. 7 years older than me. What the hell are you talking about?
How about it? As so I thought.
I mean, what the hell are y'all talking about? Seriously, I'm with you, Mama Tina. And then she should be lucky. Look at all that beauty. I mean, yeah, they're both lucky to have each other, I would say. Maybe she was just too honest. I really don't see what she was wrong at. Some of y'all just can't take real.
But I understand. It's like craziness.
It's crazy.
You know, and know exactly what you're talking about. But even at those times, I have to really just ignore this.
Yes.
And that was one of those times I really had to go and remind myself of who I am.
Yes.
And yes, I'm, you know, at the time, 65 or whatever, but I'm like, I'm a bad 65-year-old.
Yes, you are.
So,
yes, you are, Mama Tina. Some of y'all need to be careful with the poison y'all put out in the universe.
How's your whistle register?
If she wasn't a strong, phenomenal woman like, you know, she is, that could have damaged her emotional state of being, could have made her insecure or anything, you know, just attacking her like that. And you're wrong.
but that stuff will get to you and make you start feeling down and like, and all I said was he wasn't perfect. I'm like, Jesus Christ is the only person that's perfect. I ain't perfect either. You know, and my son-in-law said, well, could you have said, you should have said, he's not perfect, but he's perfect for me. I said, I didn't think it was necessary to say that because I was singing his praises and talking about how wonderful he was.
Yes.
But I said, is he perfect? No. Oh my God.
But you can say whatever you want to say.
But I can say whatever I want to say.
Hakuna Matata, bitch.
But I wasn't being insulting.
No.
But the ugliness that came from it.
Shout out to Lionel. Please go subscribe to his channel. I hope now he's thinking, you know, a little different about, you know, that video.
Learn from this.
It's okay, bro. Moving on, let's get into Kelly
Now,
Rowland.
the next video is the interview that Mama Tina shared with Kelly Rowland and Sierra. I loved it, you know, just to hear them talk about motherhood and parenting and the things like that. But towards the end of the interview, Sierra and Kelly was definitely like on the same page. It's like, I want to celebrate you. Let's celebrate you. And the whole time I've been watching, I was thinking, Mama Tina transformation, just the evolution of this queen is phenomenal, you know, and it should be celebrated. She should be celebrated.
Can we celebrate you? I was about to say,
The bond that Mama Tina and Kelly Rowland share is the loss of their mothers. Mama Tina's mother passed away, as well as Kelly's.
You and myself so personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, after I died and I lost my mom, Doris, and I mean, I just literally, it happened. That's the thing. It happened so suddenly.
I know it did. Situation. I lost my mother at 26, you know, because she had a heart attack. I lost my dad 2 years later.
I was about to throw some words out.
It is really incredible to watch you evolve.
to evolve and to continue to.
It was at this moment. Congratulations, Mama Tina. But it was at this moment when the show really brought the tears out of me. Made me cry.
Watch you evolve, to evolve and to continue to inspire, to blow people away with the essence of who you are as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, as a businesswoman. Like, you inspire us. You know what I mean? I think that everything that I do, there's a color painted throughout everything that I do. It's the color of you. And I always will love you and be forever indebted to you for that. So anything that I do, you're a part of.
Oh, well, thank you. And Kelly, you know, you've been the biggest blessing to me since the day you came into my life.
Okay, Mama.
Because it's about giving the person their flowers while they're here to smell them, which is one of my, you know, talking about my mom, and my mom used to always say, give me my flowers while I can smell them. And that's what that song is about, and I just love it. It's amazing.
Thank you.
It's so true. I mean, God, I just think about that day, and it's just like, you just been one of my best friends.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way. It's so funny because when you never know how life is going to, you know, give you anything. And so, well, I'll tell everyone a story. The day I lost my mother, my mama T had just, like, she had been told by a doctor to be still and just to, like, rest, because she'd been doing everything and being there for everybody like she always does. And she was like, no, Kelly can't go through this by herself. Like, I have to be there. She's on a plane. She's uncomfortable. She's trying to breathe and everything else. I remember knee surgery.
Yeah.
And she was right there with me. And it was the hardest time of my life. And I was so grateful because I had a mother and a mother next to me. And I felt so blessed because I was like, I felt like that's another moment where God was like, I'm never going to leave you. I'm never going to leave you. So that's my best friend. Oh, I love you too. I love you, Mom.
So awesome.
This is incredible. Come on, group hug.
Energy is real, and with Mama Tina
Knowles Lawson is one of the most inspirational women of our generation. And I'm not just saying that because she's my mother.
I call her Mama T. I started Mama T.
And I feel like when people see my mother, they see themselves. They see their mother. She's everyone's mother. She's my leader, and she's definitely my inspiration.
I feel like I can call her mom, you know.
Solange, her niece Angie, and Beyonce's longtime bestie, Kelly Rowland. In Time's Mother's Day series, Tina writes, I gave birth to 2 of you, but I have 4 incredible daughters.
Through the years, I witnessed the true beauty that Mama Tina is.
Spirit is just pure. It's real, it's raw, and she's a very giving person. You don't get that from a lot of people.
You know, she's loving, she's caring, she's pro-Black.
I think part of it is accepting that it's so much beauty in being Black. And that's the thing that I guess I get emotional about, because I've always known that. I've always been proud to be Black. Never wanted to be nothing else. Loved everything about it. Just, it's such beauty in Black people.
And she makes it known everywhere she goes, you know.
I think really that's her gift. She makes people feel really good, and she makes people feel really empowered.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. And everybody needs them a Mama T. I'm sorry, honey. I got my Mama T, and I don't really like to share, but you know.
I've always wondered, even after Kelly's mother passed away, what is the real relationship between Mama T and Kelly Rowland?
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there.
And don't forget all the beautiful daughters. Which I am one of them.
Like Kelly Rowland, a beautiful soul. I can see the humbleness in all of the ladies. Honestly, I'm going to give credit to Mama Tina. Rest in peace, Miss Doris.
You know, you don't get all of your flowers, and I'll let you hold it. And every time I get the chance, calling me by my head before I start up.
Go. That song is so important because it's about giving the person their flowers while they hear the.
Have a second mom like Mama Tina. It's such a blessing.
Okay, it's good to be loved, and I know you feel it because everybody online has adopted you as their other mother. But like I said, I'm not really keen on sharing, but I'll share. Solange did share with me, so I guess I have to share.
The show is so fitting. Perfect. It's perfect for Mama Tina. I love seeing her in this light. The inspiration that went behind it and the way she's inspired me. Like, let me share with you guys. Mama Tina talks about the lack of confidence. Oh my God. Like, if you guys really knew, it's taken me really since the last week of December to really make this video. I'm insecure a lot of times. I put myself down. I tell myself no one is going to watch it. You know, just doing all this negative stuff. It's power in the tongue, you know. And I'm speaking all this negative energy into the atmosphere, kind of manifesting it. Just to know that someone of her caliber share the same insecurities, you know, it's inspiring.
Now, one of my favorite things is how she shared her insecurities as far as doing interviews and stuff like that and not having the best vocabulary.
Sometimes is confidence. Because I'm not feeling so confident. I'm not feeling so cute. I'm not feeling so articulate. And I let those thoughts of not being, you know, not having gone to college or, you know, I gave them the example of meeting, you know, having my talk with my Instagram live with Stacey Abrams, who is one of my heroes, right? So in my mind, I was saying, who are you to talk to Stacey Abrams? You don't know enough about politics. You're not as educated or articulate as she's just. So I had to fake it till I made it. Because here I am, and it's 2 minutes before, and I'm getting all these self-doubts. And I just put on this mask for a minute and said, you know what? I'm going to fake it like I'm the most confident, knowledgeable person. And I did. And before I knew it, I realized that I am a knowledgeable person.
Absolutely.
And I am smart. And I'm, you know, I might not have the huge vocabulary, but my vocabulary is okay. And so I faked it till I made it. And before I knew it, I felt so confident, you know, and that's something that I refer back to all the time when I start feeling like doubtful or insecure or whatever. I realize that I'm going to fake it till I make it.
In the low, just a little bit.
Okay.
Should we lighten the load? Should we?
Well, let's talk about that beautiful baby, Noah. Oh, can I say that I had the pleasure that we got to see him being born on Zoom?
Yeah.
I mean, that was like that was something that after COVID and after all the loss that we've had, you know, we were all boo-hooing because it was like a new beginning. Yeah. And we needed to see Noah being born because it just got everybody feeling like there's new hope. You know, he just came at that time where we all needed that as a family. So yeah, he's like the most beautiful little kid too, and just already holding his head up and cooing, and yeah, that was beautiful.
Love, like everything feels genuine, everything feels real, and I like to credit Mama Tina for that because, you know, she's like the matriarch of the family. She's the queen of that family. Whenever you can share and give love, take that opportunity. You don't have to be like blood related to love someone unconditionally like family. Kelly and Mama Tina is proving that. The genuine love that they have for each other. I mean, they calling each other best friends. You my best friend. No, you're my best friend. Like, that's such a beautiful thing. That said, thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, KingFelipe. Let's talk about how you feel about this video down in the comment below. Let me know how you guys watched the show. Talk with Mama Tina on Facebook. If not, you need to check it out. Until next time, you already know how we do. Love each other, support each other, protect each other, but most of all, know your worth. And until the next one, I'll see you guys.
Yes, I want that. I know, I feel like you're just so fierce.
Drip.
Yes, ma'am.
So, guys, let's go sit on the couch and have our talk.
Okay.